Like if you found the video valuable. Detective Alina Cross wasn't the kind of woman to spook easily. 12 years on the force in a city that chewed up rookies and spat them out had made sure of that. But the old, worn ledger sitting on her desk sent a shiver straight through her. It had arrived in a plain brown envelope with no return address, no postage stamp, just her name scrawled in red ink on the front. She opened it cautiously. The pages inside were yellowed and brittle, filled with neat handwriting. Each page contained a list of names. Nothing else, just names. But one detail stood out. Every single name was crossed out in blood-red ink. Except the last, Alina Cross. Alina flipped through the pages again. Roughly 40 names, every one meticulously inked and then violently slashed through. She ran a few through the police database. The first 3 matched homicide victims. The 4th died in a fire, ruled accidental. The 5th, a drowning. The pattern was chilling. No one had ever connected them. Until now. She didn't sleep that night. Instead, she pored over old case files. The dates next to the deaths showed they occurred over the last 15 years, spread across the state. Different causes, different jurisdictions. But the timing was always consistent, 1 death every 6 months. Like clockwork, the last death had occurred 5 months and 29 days ago. The next day, Alina visited one of the victims' families. A mother whose son had died in a hit and run. She hadn't spoken about it in years. But when Alina mentioned a red ledger, the woman's eyes widened. "You know about it?" she whispered. "He got one, too." "What do you mean?" "A week before he died. He said it was some kind of prank. It had his name, and a list of others. All crossed out." Alina's hands trembled slightly as she drove back to the precinct. She had to find out who was behind this, before she became the next red slash. That evening, she received a call. A distorted voice on the line. "You read it yet? Who is this?" "Last chance, detective. The book tells the future. Or maybe, it makes it happen. Are you threatening me? You've got less than 24 hours. Find the author, or end up a chapter." The line went dead. Frantic, Alina searched for common links between the names. She found one. An abandoned psychiatric facility where 5 of the victims had once been admitted as children. St. Verena's. She broke in just after midnight. The place was a mausoleum of dust, mold, and forgotten screams. In the basement, she found a room filled with hundreds of ledgers stacked like a library. Every book had different names. Different people, all crossed out, except one on a nearby table. Her name, once again, written clearly. From the shadows, an elderly man appeared. Thin, pale, with ink-stained fingers. "You weren't supposed to get this far," he said, softly. "Who are you?" "I'm the scribe. I don't kill them. I just record." "Record what?" "Fate." Alina raised her gun. "Not mine." The man smiled. "You've already read your ending." She didn't see the second man behind her until it was too late. The blow to her head was swift. She woke up hours later, in her apartment. Everything looked untouched. Her gun was on her nightstand. The ledger was gone. Had it all been a dream? She turned on the news. A fire had broken out at the old St. Verena's asylum overnight. Total destruction. No survivors. She exhaled, until a knock came at the door. No one was there. Only a small package. No note. Inside, another ledger. Her name, once again, the last on the list. Uncrossed. The end.